Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode 24, Beginning and End, Alpha and Omega, the last apostle, the last angel. I know 25 and 26 are talked about a lot, so this might be, we might have a break at the end of this episode. There's not a lot to still reveal, I feel, like plot-wise, in that there was this mystery plot throughout the show in the background. It got more and more prominent, and I think is resolving currently. So something like the character arcs have to finish as well. Can't wait to see what that means. Will they grow up or will they not grow up in the end? I think the question is more for... I think the only people we really have to ask this question about is Asuka and Shinji. And for the other characters, it's more like we need the motives. But they are formed characters, so to speak. You know, last time I think I said they're arcs, but I would say more revealing their personalities is not done yet. So the arcs of Asuka and Shinji are still open. The others are not. It's just we don't know not about the backstories and characters, and we don't really need to necessarily. So let's get into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As I said probably before, also check out my web novel series ongoing, Dream Afterlife, on Railroad. I think if everything worked out. If it's not there, you will know it didn't work out. But anyway, also psychological fantasy. And we will just go with the episode. Let's go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Oh, we start with Asuka. Okay. What does her mother say? I like that it is contrast to the last door that opened into the angel voidness. So here it's into the light, and she hopes that her mother will appreciate her because that's what she wants as well. Let's see if that works, though. Doesn't want to be lonely again, like she was. Wow. So at least we know... Oh, it was her real mom. Okay. Okay, that turned out very quickly. So it was the same angel space. So she was proud. She wanted her mother's praise, and she didn't get that. She wanted her father's praise probably as well. She didn't get that, and that's why she wants praise of everyone just to prove herself all the time. I mean, we know so much about her now. Like, wow. Did she just slap him, or did she slap him, or he slap her? I don't know. I think she had... Did she blush here? No, she hit him. She does not have a bruise. She doesn't realize that. So the next anchor in her life is gone now. She might really deteriorate here. Also so filthy. This looks so filthy. Holy fuck, man. Wow, everything's deteriorated around her as well. So she really is given up on growing up, so to speak. She's completely fallen into despair. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. Holy shit. What was that? Oh, they just took her, okay. Okay, so she just ran and went, yeah. Oh, there is a fifth, okay. Oh god, the Rei clones are so weird. Okay, so she is a clone. Interesting. So indeed, God's in his heaven, all right with the world, all's right with the world, yeah. I do think that, I mean, I've talked about it enough. I feel like I'm repeating myself now. I don't want to waste your time.
猫が死んだんです。おばあちゃん 突然もう二度と会えなくなるの。
That's how it is. Like with Kachi.
ダミーシステムを破壊し
That's a good question, though.
今一度問う
Yeah, why did you do it?
なくなったから。私の
Ah, God fucking God, man. Fuck off. Why? 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 God, I'm so done. I'm so done. So he screwed the daughter after he didn't want to screw them. Whatever. Why would she want that? So it was even worse. Like, I don't get her. Like, I completely lost the plot with her. Oh, my camera's out of focus. So anyway, I fixed it. Good fucking God. So like, oh, I think there was just something on the lens. Interesting. Whatever. So we do have this problem of her screwing him and him screwing her, but he doesn't do it anymore because he has to, like, because all the other people he screwed were dying. So he's just looking for a younger Flash to screw, like a screw. Good God, man. Why did she, like, what did she say before? I'm so done with this. I'm so fucking done with this.
あなたに抱かれても嬉しくなくなった。
So it made her happy that he fucked her. Now it's not making her happy anymore. Like, and did she want to be with Kaiji, or perhaps she even wanted to be with him? And I don't know, whatever. Like, you know, I really don't care about her relationships.
失望した
Disappointed is also such a fatherly thing to say.
私には何も何も
Yeah, like he didn't want anything from her mother.
どうしたらいいの母さん
I mean, your mother's dead. I'm so sorry. I don't really care for her. You know that. I don't know. It's like, oh, I even, you know, I just really don't care that much about this with her. Like, I don't know why she's such a tragic figure, but basically everyone's a really tragic figure in this, and she seems used and alone because she was just used all her life and she let it happen, which is really fucked. It's fucked, so I don't know.
どこに行ったんだろう
I mean, they got her back, so. And now we're at the shore again. I mean, it's the same shore we saw in his flashback or his angel trip.
失って他のところへ行ってしまった。
Nah.
友達と呼べる人
And he's alone again.
並みには会えない。その勇
Yeah, because Ayanami also is a clone or some fucked up thing.
気どうすればいい
It's also so sad that he lost everyone. He lost everyone not because of his actions, but because they themselves lost themselves as well. It's a lot of, that's a different loneliness than you detaching yourself from people, but people detaching themselves from you because they have so much stuff on their plates and they are suffering as well. Is so hard as well. I can imagine. She's looking into the sun here. It's like a halo almost. This is like only, like he's now almost a saint, I imagine. Like he's prevailed through so much shit and now he's still alone even though it wasn't his fault. That's so sad, man. He fought so much. Oh, who the fuck are you? So he's whistling Freude schöner Götterfunke, Tochter aus Elysium. I I don't know what the English version is. I think it's Beethoven or Mozart. I think it's Beethoven. I can play that on the recorder and on the piano. So it's basically him, this person being like, hey, everything's fine, let's have some fun. I don't know what the song really symbolizes, though. It's also as if he's sitting on a dove here. Very interesting. Really, they do. Lilin culture. What the fuck's that? He's weird. I don't know. Yeah, who are you? Kaworu Nagisa. Oh, he's the fifth children. He appeared out of nothingness. Okay, that's weird. Why is he blushing? I mean, perhaps he likes him. I don't know. Why though? Interesting. Really? Yeah, there's definitely more to him. He might be like Ray, a part of Adam. That's good. Discount Gohan. Thanks. Oh, that's good. So, what Eva is he gonna pilot? Oh, number 2, okay. What does that mean? Interesting. Man, he is really fucking weird. He also looks like he's pleased and dreaming. That's all a reasonable thing to do. Okay. Why is he so weird? We both settled on the same body type as the Lilin to survive in this world. What are Lilin? I would have said the people of Lilith, but that makes little sense. Oh no, is Lilith not the daughter of Eve? Right, whatever. Yes, so. Yeah. Oh, she's finally gonna try. Oh no, that is Shinji's room. Man, he looks so fucking jolly all the time. He's so weird. Why would you be so jolly in a world like this? It's so grating. Okay. Why is he blushing so much around him? Why is he ashamed? Or is he might have a crush on him. I'm unsure. Or he's embarrassed in his presence. I don't know why though. Okay, weird mate. This is taking an interesting turn. He's far too relaxed. That is also true, but I feel like he has made connections with Asuka and Misato a bit as well. So if he doesn't understand that yet, that's fine, but he has. So I do think it's he still has to grasp that, but you know. That is true. Okay. He's a very forthcoming young man. Wow, he's so fucking weird. He's just spouting philosophical nonsense. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I do think that is the first character that said he really likes him. Really likes him. all the other people probably like him as well, but they never outright told him. And he's just coming in, understanding him and liking him. That feels very dangerous, very fucking weird. Like, I kind of wish they would just make out and just ride happily into the sunset. I know this is gonna be a shit show because there's 3 episodes left. Beginning of the end or knocking on heaven's door. Oh, good fucking god. Yeah, that is true. Before the promised day comes. Nev and really. What the fuck did you open your hand, mate? Oh, it's Adam. It's the embryo of Adam, I think. What is that? Is that Adam's embryo? No, that's the thing the angels are after, I think. Adam is just the clone, but I think these things are not after Adam, but after this thing, yeah. So he wants to rebirth his wife, I think, or something. I don't get what he wants. Yeah, that's a good question. So he's also at least an artificial idea, like an artificial being in some way shaped by society, or whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, childhood survived. That's good. Oh no, the childhood is leaving. Why? No. Yeah. Oh, childhood's end. Why? Why do you think he wants to talk about something? That's true. Yeah. That's also a thing with growing up. I think we talked about that, so I'm sorry to start repeating myself heavily, but it's this logos meaning thing. Like, what are your goals? If you grow up, you should have goals, otherwise it's horrible. But as a child, you don't need them. Yeah, he doesn't hate them. Yeah. That's a good question. What? What are you talking about? Mate, you're so fucking weird. That is true. Gods can create something from nothing. Yeah. Really? Pandora's box. Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, he's standing on an angel statue as well. What? Oh, so he's an angel thing as well. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I have to see that again because there was something. So, the progenitor of humanity is Lilith. The usurper who arose from the usurper successors who arose from the black moon. And Adam. Lilith? No, I think Lilith was Adam's first wife. Wasn't she? That's how it was. So Lilith was his first wife and Eva was his second wife in some versions. So Lilith is so perhaps humanity is not completed here in this idea. Like there is something higher than humanity you can achieve. Transcended of the mind in a way, I guess. A truth. So he's Adam's soul, and the flesh is in Ikari's, Gendo's hand.
ダメだわ。
Oh God, what are you doing?
危ないやつね。
He knows she's there, though. Yeah, he did. He's really fucking weird. He's an Adam Angel thing. He's so weird.
どう？彼のデータ入手できた？
Man, he's really scary in a very uncomfortable way. He's basically the angel we had before, but a lot more low. Like, he lowers your defenses a lot more. I don't know if he's a real angel or if he's just a copy Adam thing. It's so weird.
エバーとのシンクロ率を自由に設定で。
Really? That's so weird.
またもなりふり構ってらんないか。
I mean, if he has the idea of the truth of man in a way, obviously he can best synchronize with Eva the way he wants all the time. It would make sense.
よく来られたわね。聞きたいことが。
Mm-hmm.
されるわよ。構わないわ。あの少年の。
Yeah, who is he?
おそらく最後の死者。
Oh, yeah, he might be the final angel. I mean,
アダムの分身、そしてリリン。
come along, alter ego of Adam and servant of the Lilin. That's so fucking weird, man.
そんなバカ。
Yeah, he's an angel, okay. So he's an angel that is incredibly human now. The angels have been getting, like, these mind angels have been getting closer and closer to being human. And they have been less and less scary. Perhaps the final angel is the truth of humanity. Of ideal humanity. Perhaps it's also in a way that it's always the same angel in this last stage of these mental angels. It feels like it's always the same one, but it gets less and less angry and evil, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because, like, the flaws of what society is are stripped away. Because now it's society distilled in an individual angel.
いない。フィフスの少年ではないの。
Yeah, of course the fifth is doing this. What? That looks so fucking awesome. That's funny, though. I like that the angel was kind enough to talk some, like, to comfort Shinji a bit before going haywire. I don't know what maglev is, I think, a magnetic train. I don't know what it wants, though. This one's so confusing. It befriends you. Perhaps it's also the last fear of society that Shinji has, in a way, because this is just a normal boy you shouldn't fear, but there might be, like, he has this eeriness about him. He had that. I know Shinji hasn't seen it, but I felt it, so I might misinterpret this. But for me, this dude is like an uncanny valley human. So it's like almost human, and you are like, it's the weird part about humans you can't place when you look at them, like these little erratic movements they make that make you uneasy. Even if, and it's also this uneasiness when people are far too kind. But I don't really know. Yeah, he will just run through here, I think. Interesting. What does that mean? No? So they want to destroy Adam and the angels here. So Zele is basically trying to transcend all these burdens and problems. And because they say Eva 01, and Eva 01 is Shinji, and Shinji is the one who really developed and went through all the obstacles you can have in your way, almost on the way to adulthood. So he is in a way the perfect man or being, I would say. in that regard. So he is their key to the perfect man. Even though he is yet not a perfect man, but he has faced the hurdle, so he stood trial. And the angels are just the ideas and the things like this meta stuff, but in the end, it's the important thing what's with Shinji in a way. I like that. So Eva 01 will now attack him. Does he know that? Yeah, why would he bring number 2? Yeah, so what? Why would that? Why would? I'm having a hard time. Like, I would have had a hard time if there was nothing wrong with him because he was fucking weird. It's just that he enticed Shinji. He basically told Shinji everything he wanted to hear to be his friend. And Shinji let his guards down so much with this dude. And I really would have wished they would have been happy riding into the sunset, because that would be so good. But these things don't happen like that. And people who get into your life like that with these masks, because this is just a weird mask, and he's using all the triggers he can to get close to him. And these people are fucking dangerous. Will he do it now, though? Last time... Oh, he wants it. I think he wants it. That's interesting as well. What does he want? That's so weird. What does he want? I really wonder. It's almost as if he wants Shinji to face him and destroy him to become a true person. I don't really know. Exactly this. This is like the biggest betrayal you can have. The person you might even love. I know that's too hard a word, but he had a real affection to Kawaru. He had a real affection to him, and he let him into his bedroom, and he talked to him about things he never talked to people about, really. He let all his guards down, and now he betrayed him. And that is something you can be afraid of as fuck as well. Like, the most secure people around you might stab you in the back, and that's so horrifying. So horrifying. That's so nasty. I do think, though, they should have taken more time with Kawaru. He should have been introduced earlier, but that would have had more, because this was like, oh, here's the weird dude. He's really fucking weird. He's really, really fucking weird. Oh, he's an angel. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel that sad for Shinji, because he had like 2 scenes with him and it was like, oh, he's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like, imagine Misato would be the angel. Something like that, just to get the idea across. What does he want, though? Perhaps he says something. Oh, he's mirroring everything. Yeah. Holy shit, man. What does that mean? If it weren't for what? We are both born of Adam. If it weren't for its soul, I could merge with it. So these things have human souls with them. And he is a part of Adam as well. So all the angels are part of Adam. So the darknesses that lie within becoming a true man, something like that, or growing up. But what do you call it? I like that, though, as well. So it is your own space. It's your own personal space as well. And the angels are anti-personal spaces in a way. I know they're also called the same, but for an angel, it is an idea invading your personal space. That's evil. That's why they also have AT fields. They mimic that and they invade it, and they try to invade your personal stuff and change your personality into something terrible. That's true. Why? He's like, fuck it. Yes. Holy shit, man. Oh, that's cool, man.
人の希望は悲しみにつられている。
That is true. Without one, the other wouldn't exist.
何もモニターできません。
まさに結界か。
Interesting.
初号機共にロスト。
What's gonna happen now? Where are they? They've teleported to the Arctic, where it all began. Wow, he looks sad for the first time. What's he gonna do now?
解除。ヘブンズドアが。
Heaven's door is opening.
ついにたどり着いたのね、人が。
Interesting. The last one made it. So he's called Hyuga. Love that Freude should have got to focus playing.
ドグマの結界周辺にさっきと同等の AT
Interesting.
確認できません。いえ。
What was that?
人が
Why is Ray there?
島のアダムに帰らねばならないの。
Hmm.
違う。
What?
そうか、そういうことか。
What? Why didn't he know? I thought they felt Adam, so he went to Lilith. So this is not Adam. Adam is the embryo. Did I get that correct? So that was the switch they did, and I didn't get it as well. And he was confused as I was by it. So this is Lilith. And Adam is the embryo. And Adam was the angel that had the second impact, and he flew off, I guess, and left behind that embryo or something. So what's gonna happen now? Is he gonna kill him?
しなければ彼女と生き続けたかもしれない。
But why don't you want that?
僕が生き続けることが僕の運
Okay.
自らの死、それが唯一の絶対的自由な。
Interesting.
さあ、僕を消してくれ。
Interesting. So he chose. So there was regret in him. And he wanted to be free as well. That's interesting that the last angel also didn't want to be confined to society after he did its purpose. Perhaps this last angel has some good in him. I mean, all other angels had, in a way, some good with him because they made them stronger and grew them, or him especially. But this last angel basically was his brother and a teacher to him, like the last step into the light, potentially. That is really cool.
与えられる生命体は一つしか選ばれない。
Interesting.
死すべき存在ではない。
Interesting. Why? Because he's made it into manhood?
愛が必要だ。
Because that's it. If you grow up as a good man, you give the humanity a future. If you don't, humanity will be extinct because it's corrupt and false.
ありがとう。君に会えて。
No, that's so cool. Now you can squish him because he will just lose an arm and a leg. It's not that bad. But fucking god, Suzuhara was so like... What's he gonna do here, man? This is making me really uneasy. Is he gonna pop his head off? Man, this is really fucking eerie. This is making me so nervous. Is he deciding? What the fuck's he doing? What the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna get jump scared here. I'm so gonna get jump scared here. I know it. I know it, man. I mean, at least they saved some money on this shot. Oh god, what are they doing? I mean, it's the big decision, I guess. Yep, he did pop his head off. I didn't expect them to show that. Why did you show this, but you didn't show this plug squashed? Fuck off. I'm still salty about that. This feels so final, man. It's basically Shinji also not going berserk from being stabbed in the back. and him not losing himself. And he prevailed because he had mastered it. He has mastered the last attack on his mind because he didn't get rattled by Kvavoru or whatever his name was. He didn't get really rattled by that as much as he did before by stuff. He was just a bit angry, and then he was like, okay, this is it. He didn't hesitate anymore. He had learned from his previous stuff. So I would say he's grown up now. Let's see where this goes now. What's going to happen? But he's alone. He's grown up, but he's alone because everyone else is gone.
好きだって言っ
Yeah,
たこと
because he did prevail.
初めて人から好きだ
Yeah, that's what I said as well. But it is also perhaps himself in humanity. He finally likes himself a bit. Because the thing that he feared, being betrayed by the closest person, I guess, in the end, he made it through that. And that gave him comfort. Perhaps he projected his own ideas then onto the angel, and that's why he went so kind to him. Because the angel realized he had prevailed through everything and was like, he is more worthy than I am, and I'm just a stupid dumb fair, or whatever they are, or negative idea.
綾波にも
Yeah, he was growing up as well. He was just a kid growing up.
僕なんかより
He was the better person than I am. You didn't know him. He just used to put honey into your face, or whatever you say. But I get why he would think that. And that makes him perhaps even the better person here. Not the better person, but the good person. He knows that he still has work to do, because never grow up. Never, you can always be better and try to better yourself. But he has done like that. The angel accepted him here and was like, man, there was so much my kind threw at you, and you prevailed through all of that. I like you. I know he might have just liked him just like that. And I don't think, perhaps he even did not lie there when he said he liked him. I don't think he lied. He still had to betray him, which made it so bad, but he prevailed. That's a huge character for a moment for him. Yeah, I like it.
カオル君が生き残るべき
Yeah, perhaps.
生き残るのは生きる意志を持ったもの
Yeah, and that is what he also showed. He craved death.
冷たいね
You didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I love that it's basically the same situation as with Suzuhara, but now he is in control and he chooses to do it. And it's hard, but it's the grown-up thing to do, unfortunately, and it's a harrowing thing. That's so awesome how they mirrored that. That's so worth it. Oh, interesting. The first time, yeah, and that as well. The first time the title ending card was wide. I love that. You know they could end the show here. I don't know. I know 25, 26 is something of contention. I would have been satisfied with this ending. A lot. There are open plots, but I feel Shinji, that would have been it for him here. I would be satisfied. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll go to the last two now, or I will. So take care of yourself. Always see you around. And also check out my web novel. It's very good. Bye.